Hey guys, what's up? Beast Toys here coming at you, Steven. Gonna do an opening of a Revenge of the Sith mural collection, I guess we call it. Anakin Skywalker. He is updated. I believe his looks a little bit better. Only reason I'm doing this video because of that. I do have the version from the blue line, of course, or is it orange line? Can't remember. I have the version that's 10 years older, and this one looks a lot better. It looks like they've updated, done the more, photo real face and all that. So I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and open him. Actually, and buy him as well, because I did buy him at my local Walmart. They had him. Did not get the Obi-Wan. Didn't see him. Not going to really go out of my way. Oh boy, there goes my light. I'll have to see if I can fix that maybe real quick while I'm talking to you. These things just don't work as good as I would like them to. This is the second one I've had. I guess I'm kind of old school. I get pissed off if I don't get things. They don't work a long period of time, and I'm saying that because this is my second one. But I've been doing these videos for 5 years. Ooh, 5th anniversary come up in January, I believe. I started these. I'm going to have to go back and look. I think in 2021 I started doing videos, reviews. So I've got... Shoot, I probably got 12, 13, 1,400 videos. That tells you I got a lot of stuff. Yeah. So, anyway. It just kind of hit me. Didn't think about that. We're going up on 5 years in a matter of a couple of weeks. I think 3 weeks from now. Oh, no, right at a month almost. Let's say it was like late January in 21 I started. I'll have to go back and look. Anyhow, so... back to this. So I didn't find an Obi-Wan, so I didn't get him, but I did get this. He is number 5 in the wave. Revenge of the Sith is definitely my favorite prequel movie, and it's up there in the top 3 of my Star Wars movies. Empire, Return of the Jedi, and Revenge of the Sith are all great movies. Well, they're all good movies, but so I decided anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get him. I'm going to open him up. And because I'm not buying much Star Wars, I mentioned I did a drag store, Motu drag store video a minute ago. And it'll be the video before this one. And I mentioned I was probably going to, think about starting to sell off some of my Star Wars Black Series stuff. Now, I'm not going to get crazy. I'm not going to get rid of a lot of fluff characters, a lot of fluff, a lot of, I guess, I think the only term I can come up with is get rid of a lot of my NPCs, so to speak. Oh, very cool. I didn't notice this. I hope you can see it in the video. That is the Mustafar. That is Mustafar in the background, by the way. That's the lava and some... I think that's, you look really close up in here, that's supposed to be the base. This piece right here across here, it's hard to see, obviously, my glare, and then that. So let's see. Anakin Skywalker, now Darth Vader, turns to the dark side and battles Obi-Wan Kenobi in a lightsaber duel on the lava planet Mustafar. There you go. That's his bio, by the way. Very good. And I say that because sometimes some of these figures just get these stupid generic bios and they don't put anything into it. So, very nice. Here again is the artwork. It's a nice looking. It's good. They did a good job on this one. Alright, so let's check him out. Again, really like the updated, at least to me, it looks very much updated. And that's being a Darth Vader fan in general. And just checking his joints, leg joints, knee joints. I just couldn't pass getting this figure, because normally I would have been like, well, I've already got him. I had the archive version as well. I still have one, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet. I saw him in my local Walmart one night, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna buy him. I'm like, I'm getting him. Got him in the Khmer from the Acolyte, which he could be a fluff character, but since he's a bad guy, I kind of want to keep him. Almost second guessing my purchasing of the Acolyte figures, although I didn't mind that show. I'm just going to go out there and tell you you, the viewer, that some people didn't like it, some people did. Or some people were indifferent. I, of course, thought it was a decent show, and I was kind of disappointed that they were not going to renew it. I liked Master Soul. I liked his character. He had some good qualities for a Jedi, and of course, it was set years before the Republic, or before all this. But I still liked it nonetheless. So anyway, but here he is. So very well done. Everything seems very updated. Soft plastic overlay on top of a black shirt, so to speak, or whatever you want to call that, a blackish brown. So he was always in the black and the brown. I noticed that the face definitely looks more newer than the old one. I wish I had the old one to compare and show, but you can definitely tell a difference. The hair color is slightly different, I believe. The face is definitely way better, I believe, too, just off of memory. So he looks very good. So I hope you don't have to pay an arm and a leg. I know he was him and Obi-Wan, I believe, are a little higher on the market, secondary market, just because they were not as easy to find. Although I think you can find these out there on the internet or somewhere else if you need be. So, all right, well, again, that one's kind of short and sweet. There he is. If you don't have the other one, the blue line, orange line, don't panic, get him. Now, the only difference that I can think of, too, is he does come, I believe, with if I recall, again, I haven't had him out in a while. He's in one of those red boxes. And I'm pretty sure that he has an extra head. I'm pretty sure there's 2 heads with that one, if I recall. I could be wrong, but I want to say that the original one had an extra head with it. So that's the only thing I can think of differences wise. And I think the lightsaber here is a little bit longer too. I noticed that one seems kind of long compared to the others. So, and that's pretty much all I got on that one. All right, well, at any rate, if you can, grab him. If you don't have the older one, and if you're like me and you do, I wanted the updated version just because I think he looks better. So, and me personally, unless I can go back and find a reason not to, i.e. having an extra head like I'm thinking. I could be dreaming that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But I would consider maybe selling that one off. And I have an extra box. I would have to find it in my attic full of boxes. But could put him back in the box and sell him a used box, not even displayed, sitting in that plastic container for a long time, a couple of years. So anyway, but there you go. So hopefully I helped you, decide if you want to get one or not. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But at any rate, there he is. And again, I found mine at a Walmart, so you might get lucky and find one there. My Walmart's been doing better about stocking stuff lately, so that's nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. I want to get notification of my video reviews. And as always, with the Revenge of the Sith, Anakin Skywalker, thanks for watching. I'm Beast and Beast Toys. We'll see you.